bench guys. Jalen Brunson, Josh Green, Maxi Kleber. And even though Coach Budenholzer stayed with his starting unit, Rick Carlisle didn't budge. He kept the bench guys on the floor, and they continued to play extremely well. It stresses the importance of getting something up on the glass. You hear that a lot. Just get something up. You never know what might happen.
The shot goes down. The shoot.
DeLon Wright, who they weren't happy with his just overall play last season. I've always liked him as a player, but he's no longer in Dallas. But they've got the firepower to take their place.
Drew Holiday couldn't hold on. Another three. Jalen Brunson.
He's National Player of the Year, national two-time champion at Villanova for a reason.
Brook Lopez called for the foul on the other end. They just put that on the board. Cauley Stein gives it up to Josh Green. Giannis stayed with Kleber. Giannis block shot. Drew Holiday up for Giannis. My goodness, what can't Giannis do?
Yeah, and that's a nice job. That was a tough pass and catch for Giannis off the feed from Drew. But this inning where you take the time to execute specific sets and specific plays where you can get something good, or it's going to lead to the game of the season. They're doing a much better job of that.
Brook Lopez the foul a moment ago. Well, competing from within as Drew Holiday hits the jump shot. That was in my mind while we were talking about what Luka Doncic is.
Yeah. Oh, and I talked about his passion. And you've got to give him enough rope to express. Probably the leading candidate here early on for MVP.
Chris Middleton. The score is 111-99. Middleton with 13. Giannis leading the Bucks with 24. Milwaukee has gotten decent and balanced scoring tonight, and yet they trail by 12. J. Wilson, he probably felt he was pushed from behind.
And you know, look at the Mavs bench compared to the Bucks bench right now. The difference in energy. Guys standing up, waving their arms, exhorting their teammates.
Three-pointer, corner, Josh Green.
Well, that's all a part of it too, just in terms of, we talk about culture. From starter to last guy. Luka's up there standing and as excited as anyone for the way this team is playing on the floor right now.
Three-pointer, Torrey Craig. You saw the graphic a moment ago. Dallas 22 from the bench in the fourth quarter until Craig hit the three. The Bucks had not scored a bench point. My goodness. Willie Cauley-Stein, the hammer.
Basketball finds energy. Cauley-Stein has played for it, played with it tonight, showed it on that possession.
That's a pretty catch and shoot by Jordan Nwora.
Outstanding, but just his activity, his awareness. Looks like he's always trying to make something happen.
Defense by Drew Holiday. Somebody threw a shoe.
Almost there. Almost had a chance to throw that down for Jordan Nwora. But just, again, good activity, good nose for the ball around the offensive glass.
Josh Green scores. Defended that time by Jalen Adams, one of the Bucks' two-way players. Nwora at the rim. 121-108. Dallas. Merrill taken with the 60th pick, the last pick in the most recent NBA draft. Thanasis to Merrill. He's a shooter, draining the three.
The Bucks one of the best in the league at handoff efficiency last season. So that could be a nice play for Sam Merrill.
Well, the Bucks has one team foul in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes to play in the game.
It's not even about trying to come back and win the game with some miraculous comeback, but just making the right play, make the right decision every time down, and then live with the results. It's with C.J. McCollum, Damian Lillard, Carmelo Anthony, who's also from the Baltimore area where Jalen is from, Rudy Gay. I mean, on a regular basis, just picking the brains of some of the best in the NBA.
Three from the corner, Josh Green. 22 for 45. Dallas on triples. If this were a regular season game, we'd be asking about an opponent record. I think it's up there around 22.
Well, and this is after going 17 out of 43 for 40% Saturday night, and with the Bucks focusing specifically on being better in terms of perimeter defense. So and all that to say that it's still a lot of work to be done.
Green with a late 24, 3 attempt. Jordan Nwora will shoot two.
At Boston.
And then Golden State here on Christmas. Our first telecast during the regular season on Fox Sports Wisconsin on the 27th against the Knicks.
Yep.
That'll be a road game. Marjanovic brings it across. There'll be not much time left when they get done dribbling this out. 128-112. It was matched up. Game over. Dallas takes both.